Going out to Mailbox today, shooting this one in 4K. Don't know how I have much memory to do the whole walk, but I'll go as far as I can. Try to show you around. There's the sky today, isn't it beautiful? Just blue. But we're supposed to be gonna get a really bad storm. And our power company alerted us that the power could be going off. It went off the other night. For 7 3/4 hours. That's not good when your wife needs oxygen. And the concentrator couldn't run. We have emergency tanks, but they only last an hour or two. And they have emergency delivery too, but that takes time too. We go crooked pine. I wonder if that's a ponderosa pine. It sure looks like it. And I'm gonna try desperately not to tape the road. See what kind of interesting things we can find to video today. Oh, that's a pretty bird that's singing. Oh, it looks like we have either Queen Anne's lace or imitation. We'll have to check this out. A lot of people don't know Queen Anne's lace is actually edible if you get the real one. You can use it in salads and stuff. And that's not the real one. Oh. Don't have purple dot, but it has a beetle of some kind. Big one too. And there's some plantain with its seeds, and the seeds are used in making fiber. So they're very rich in fiber. That whole plant is plantain. Good for the lungs. Okay, back to our walk. Wow, we live back in the trees. It's not as hot. Oh, here in this road, it's right in the sun. Phew. I wonder what these wildflowers are. I don't know. It's as tall as I am now with little flowers. Little tiny yellow flowers. A lot of people wouldn't notice these things, but I like this kind of stuff. God put so much beauty in everything, even things that people might never look at. He still took the time to do it. It says a lot about God, I believe, because I'm not a person that's noticed very much, but he loves me. You know, oh, here's another one. This one looks almost like the other one, but this has got little white flowers. And bugs. Yeah, some kind of little bugs in it too. God is so awesome that make things like that nobody might ever look at. So he could have just, created our earth where people would see where it was beautiful, and where nobody sees it. Just glad I'll throw a bunch of snow there or something, since nobody looks at it anyway. Like in Alaska and stuff, there's a lot of places that's never seen a human footprint. But he still took the time. It shows how perfect, how wonderful God is. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? I think that's white pine. It's got big, long needles on it. Or jack pine. No, I think jack pine, the needles are too long. So pretty. And our choke cherries over here, they should be ripening pretty soon. Someone informed me they're choke cherries. I used to eat them when I was a kid, but I don't know if one from the other anymore. I'd have to eat one. These ones we looked at the other day, they're starting to wither now. Don't stand right in the light. Still got bugs on them though, of course. I love all the wonderful comments I've been getting lately about my walks. Because it's hard for an old boring person like me. I don't lead an exciting life to come up with things to video. I mean, some people run around shopping and all that stuff. And really, we only go shopping, well, since my wife's illness, about the last 3 years, maybe once a month we go anywhere. We used to go to different family doings and stuff, but can't do that no more. But I thank you all for coming and paying, wasting time with me when you probably got more productive things to do. I love being out in the woods though. I just absolutely love it. I can't go too far away from the house now. This is about the extent of my walking. With my wife's health and that, I can't be going too long. She's such a trooper in this because I know she feels a lot worse than she's letting on. She's trying to be so strong for me. She knows I'm dealing with a lot too. And a lot of you know the mess that's going on. Just, it's hard to deal with sometimes. But I lean on the Lord for everything. If He doesn't choose to help me, there's a reason for it. And I'm trying to be a better person, being strong enough to understand that. And here we go. We have some daisies. I was fooled one time. I picked all this stuff and I thought it was chamomile because they look so much alike. But it wasn't. Thanks to Tessie telling me, I felt like a fool afterwards. And our milkweed growing wild here. I got a whole mess of milkweed seeds at home because it attracts monarch butterflies. They love it. Even if I get to record this whole video, I don't know if I'll be able to upload it. Because to do 4K, it really uses up the memory. Oh, great. Something from the hospital. Probably a big old bill. I don't know how we'll ever pay all this stuff. I just love how the insurance companies, too, tell you, like in my case, the tests they have tell men to do all the time. Okay, I went and did all that stuff. And I have insurance that pays for it. For everything. Everything's covered. But now all of a sudden, I'm getting a $700 bill. And I called and told him, I said, I'm not paying this thing. I'm not doing it. Since I have insurance that covers it, so, and I'm still covered. So, get with it. So, I'll let them haggle it out. Eventually, they'll go back to the insurance company and end up getting paid for it. But I'm not haggling with people like that all the time. I got too much going on. Oh, look at these. Those pretty little tiny yellow flowers. I don't think that's Queen Anne's lace either. No, the leaves ain't right either. We do have it here though. Maybe it died already. Oops. Somebody coming. Lots of plantain down there. It's all over the place. More daisies. Yeah, that's daisy. I thought it was chamomile, but no. More daisies down there in the ditch. And that mullein from the other day, it's still there. Looks like it's getting ready to send up a shoot too. I like to pull the whole thing and get the root and everything. The whole plant's good for you. Medicinal. I may do that yet. But I've got mullein growing in my yard too, so I'm gonna harvest that first. I gotta get me a, I don't know where the best place is to buy it, because I'm not an alkie. I don't drink alcohol, so I have wine. I do wine. I make my own though. But the hard stuff like that, I don't do that. But I need it. I'd like to get about a gallon of it, 100 proof, to make my tinctures with, my herbal medicines. It doesn't have to be good stuff because I'm not getting it for the taste anyway. Personally, I think vodka tastes horrible. I have tried it. It's pretty disgusting. And I know there's people out there that like it. Sorry, I don't mean nothing. Just not for me. Maybe I'll make it home and actually have a 4K video to upload. I love this big oak tree. It's really old, but it sticks out in the road. And it's huge around. It's probably a good, probably 6 foot around the bottom there. Maybe not, but I think it's approximately that. It's a big tree. As I get closer, you can tell. It takes the whole camera. And cameras, I know they don't do it justice, but it's big like that all the way up. And I know one day that's going to come down and be right across the road. Well, it won't last long though. A lot of people burn wood out here, so they'll cut it up and heat their house with it. I would too. Let's see if any more blueberries, or as someone told me they were huckleberries, have ripened. Oh, yeah. Do you see that? Right there? I'm gonna eat those. Oh, another one here. Oh, yes. I love blueberries, especially the wild ones. They have more taste. Or huckleberries. Excuse me. Keep getting it messed up. Oh yeah, there's a few here. I hope I'm getting it on camera. I'm picking berries and not paying attention as I'm recording it. I got a few berries. You see them there? Am I in the light? I can't see my screen. But apparently, those are huckleberries. You know what I say they are? Yummy. Here I go. Down the hatch. Boy, them little buggers are sour. Woo. Very acidic though. It must have a lot of vitamin C in them or something. Now we're on the journey back home. I would say it's pushing 85, 90 right now. Maybe not 90, but getting pretty close to it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that little video I did of the porcupine yesterday. You don't get to see them too much. Usually when I see them, they're a smear on the road where somebody's ran over them. We do have them out here quite a bit, but I just don't usually catch them on camera like that. I was standing in the kitchen window doing dishes or something, and I saw something move in the woods. So I got looking, I said, oh, there's something coming towards the house. At first I didn't know it was a porcupine, but I went and got the camera. I said, well, we're ready for whatever it is. I'm not doing the real high-end 4K. I can, but I need a bigger expansion for my iPhone here. But I love the video and the pictures and stuff that this thing takes. It's amazing. And it's a lot easier to carry this around. I wish I had some kind of a chest thing or something where I could hang it on there so that it would be recording what I'm doing. I don't know. Excuse me. And that, because I have a tendency to record the road. Oh, there's someone coming way up the road with a, looks like a golf cart. Those electric ones. Maybe I'll get home before they get here. So I don't want to get nobody on camera if they don't want to be. Yeah, we're almost home anyway, so. And I thank y'all for watching. And I want you to always remember what I always say. Whatever you do in life, make a difference. Don't bring up yesterday into today because it's the past. Bringing the past into today doesn't do you any good because you can't change it. That's why I say live your life intentionally. Do everything you do on purpose in every word you say. On purpose. Because you can't take nothing back once it's out there. So, with that said, I'm home now, so I'll go back home into Mama and see what's going on in there. And I will get back to y'all later. Oh, there's a shot of my beans. They're doing really well, and my peppers are really shooting up there. And the watermelons, look at how tall that is. Tomatoes are getting greened up nice. I tied them up a little bit because they were falling over. Everything's gone on this side. Oh, it's my neighbor with her basset. Taking her basset home for a ride. And my squash or honeydew or whatever that is, that's how it's doing. And my basil is doing. Oh, that one stood back up too. It's doing. My strawberries are lost, I think. There's a little green thing down in there. My finger's probably in the way. Can you see the little green? I don't know if that's strawberry or not. We'll find out. I'm standing on the rock. Ugh. In more ways than one. Oh well. I'm back now, so I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you all. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do we. Bye now.